Reader!
Yes, Henry?
Reader, it's going to be a cold winter.
Oh, yes, Henry. Oh, and Henry, the heating bills.
Well, now, don't worry yourself, my dear. Don't you worry. We'll manage.
It's gonna cost another fortune to keep your home warm this year. But there's a way that you can say goodbye to bills. Listen here, it's called Bradford Insulation, and it keeps you feeling fine for comfortable living. Bradford's a sign.
Who are you, sir?
Well, I'm your fairy godfather, Mr. Bradford Insulation. I've just flown in on my magic wand.
Well, sir, since you've made yourself at home, what do you want?
Oh, Henry, what will the neighbors say? What will the neighbors say?
Well, after Bradford Insulation, they'll most likely say... Because I, Mr. Bradford Insulation, am about to show you what the amazing, the wonderful, the fantastic, the cold-shattering... exactly what Bradford Insulation is all about.
Bradford Insulation? You mean?
Yes. You see, right now, I'm a winter thing. You just have to put my beautiful body in your ceiling, and I lie around there, trapping all the heat that's escaping from your heaters, and keep it all inside. There, you see? The heat spreads and warms your house. Now, come on. You don't need those heaters so high. Turn them down.
Oh, Henry, imagine the bills.
Yes, heating costs are cut by up to 40%.
Well, it's all very well, but what happens in summer?
All right then, let's see. Summer. Abracadabra, bibbity bobbity. Ah, here we have summer. Beautiful. Hot. 100 degrees. Humid. Sweltering. Too hot to move. You can stand under the shower all day to cool.
Oh, well, what would the neighbors say?
Well, listen to this. Are you ready, orchestra? Me, 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 me.
The old home feels just the same as the heat pounds on in my brain. I'm gonna have to get some Bradford insulation. Keeps you cool and carefree all through summer, and when winter comes, it keeps you warmer. Bradford insulate your home right now. Bradford insulation's giving a cooler home for comfortable living. Bradford insulate your home right now.
With me in your ceiling, heat bounces back, so your house keeps cool. Being up to 15 degrees cooler means you two keep cool while the rest of the world sizzles.
Oh, but the cost.
Around $10 will buy you enough Bradford insulation to cover 100 square feet of ceiling. Now you can purchase a little at a time from your local hardware store and install it yourself. Or for a little extra, Bradford will do the whole lot for you.
Is it a fire hazard?
No. Here, let me demonstrate. And here we have world-famous Swanethia, Fire Queen, about to devour the people's protector, Bradford Insulation, with her terrible firebrand. She's about to light her torch. What is this? Her torch won't light. Her fire has been thwarted. Her firebrand has been replaced with Bradford insulation. It's completely fireproof.
Well, that's all very well, but how does it stand up to vermin?
Now Bradford insulation is faced with a mighty cosmic vermin attack. Will he survive? Wait, they're falling back. Bradford insulation is also vermin-proof. Bradford insulation lasts a lifetime.
Oh, Henry, it's so exciting!
Well, Mr. Bradford Insulation, with such amazing powers, who are you?
Oh, I'm simply mineral wool made up of millions of tiny fibers. But such strength in the fibers. With fibers and air bubbles, I seal off the flow of heat and keep it where you want it. But there's Bradford insulation in your very own home now. It's in your refrigerator to keep the hot air out, and in your stove to keep the heat in.
Oh, Henry, let's have him! Bradford insulation everywhere!
Time I live. But we need you. I'm waiting in your local hardware stores. Just for you.
Oh, Henry, what will the neighbors say? What will the neighbors say?